I cannot comprehend the movie. We're gonna be playing some video games in the
Is
background.
that the guy who made Westworld?
No, he's the guy who made the Batman trilogy, Inception, Memento,
He made Inception,
Interstellar, all those movies. So we're gonna be talking about it for God knows how long. I'll
Wait, are you
enter
serious?
some
He made
like
the movies?
yeah, he did. Look him up. I'll include some clips from the trailer. This is gonna be pre-recorded on stream, but I'm gonna edit it shortly after. Download it from my YouTube channel, and yeah, I say we do the first 15 or so minutes spoiler free, and then we'll talk about spoilers afterwards. Yeah, so let's just get into it. What'd you guys think? Spoiler free.
I wanted to yell her so bad we'll have it at Eddie.
No.
Let's do 15 minutes spoiler free, just so it won't be you know.
How the fuck do I do spoiler free?
Just, I mean, you could talk about how you felt, like what you think about the movie, things like that.
Confused and too much going on.
I thought it was
For no
confusing in the middle. I didn't understand what the fuck was going on. That may have just been me with my...
confusing in the beginning.
In the beginning sequence when he's in the.
What did the first scene mean? Like the train, him getting tortured with his teeth being pulled out?
It was just. I mean, that's in the trailer. I'll include it right here.
Like that's in the first like 2 minutes.
It is. It's in the first. Yeah, it is. It's in the new trailer, or in the final trailer. Like they said, like that one dude said, we're gonna call him God right here. Here's a picture of him. We're gonna call him God. Cause he never shows up at the end of the movie.
I'm gonna laugh so hard and this shit goes off.
God, dude.
And there's no edit of anything.
He said it was a test, but
look up that guy. We need to see if he's a.
The only logical sense I think I can think of was that specific guy was sent from the past from the black guy, from the protagonist. That's the only thing I can think of, that he sent him back to recruit himself.
What's his name? We should actually look up his name.
Yeah, that's true. Let me look up the cast real quick.
What's the guy? Tenet.
Excuse me.
You know who he reminded me of?
Who?
On fucking YouTube, there's a reaction channel called Echo Mong.
Uh-huh.
I like these two dudes like trying to act gangster, like reviewing shit. It's hilarious.
Shit like him? Shit, I wish.
I mean, everyone's saying that you look like this nigga. So if that's the case, then the same shit he's doing with running shit backwards, you better be able to do that shit.
The only thing in common we got, we both look stressed. So that shit stops.
Nigga, that's a 2020 face.
Cause they were talking about like we need a fresh like agent, and I thought there was like a reference. So he's never been in anything. No, his name is John David.
Yeah.
I heard Victor.
No, his character's name is Victor.
For real?
Wait, are you talking about the main character or the guy that recruited him?
The main character, the protagonist.
Yeah, that's his name in the movie, which is fucking weird, dude.
Dude, I've never heard his name.
I don't think he had a name.
Did they ever say his name?
No, they never said his name. They just referred to him as the protagonist.
The protagonist.
Yeah. That's weird. Why wouldn't they give him a name?
No, Victor.
Yeah.
Wait, what did they give them a name specifically because they're gonna be another movie?
That's what I'm thinking. Like, Christopher Nolan isn't known for making sequels, but I can definitely see to this him making a sequel in the future. That'd be cool.
I don't think this movie's gonna happen.
Maybe.
I don't know. This movie was.
German, what did you think?
Emotions.
What did you think straight up out of the theater?
It was a good action movie with a good premise to it. It was a... Cause that technology that... What do you call it? The reverse? What do they call it in the movie?
What did they call it, Alex? I have it on the tip of my tongue. Not irreversible. It was inverted. There you go. Inverted.
Yeah.
No,
that's inverted technology. That's technology. No. Someone created that.
That's crazy.
What it was called? I thought that was just like the phrase for like when you're doing shit backwards. It's called inverted.
No, because remember in the scene where they talked about it, where he like grabbed the bullets and shit, or the like objects, the lady referred to it as inverted. Like, what is this? And he said it's inverted.
Wait, so is this like a trippy jumper type shit? Like, there's some power people got to invert time?
No, what I interpret
protagonist-
it as is if you take objects within that machine, that specific machine, because we're still in spoiler free, in that specific machine, then it gets the powers of inverted. I don't know, like that's what I interpret it as, but they never really explained how you can invert objects. Like, how was that whole ending inverted? That's just, I don't understand. Alright, alright. I think it's been enough time. General thoughts? Do you guys recommend to see it or not?
I would, just because of those fight scenes. If you like choreography and type of shit like that, dude.
Yes.
That's badass. Those fight scenes were pretty badass.
I'm curious about the fight scenes if they meant. It was.
Well, some of it was computer.
Yeah,
some of it
no,
was
without
acting.
doubt. Some of it. But that fight scene in the hallway specifically, dude, that was
acting.
That was fucking insane. I don't know how they did that. I did not see any green screen or like, I didn't see anything like that. Like, it was on a whole nother level. I don't know.
Ammo.
Shortly after this, we'll go into spoilers free or non-spoilers, and then yeah.
So how did that?
Mike's making noise.
All right, we're in.
We already know the protagonist is main. The creator of it, right?
Yeah. Well, he's the person that recruited, I guess, everybody that knew about it, which is weird to me because like. I don't know. Like, he seems like really how would you say? He seems really what's the word I'm trying to look for? he seems very like dumb. Dumb's not the right word, but he seems very unaware, I guess, of what's going on. Yet Robert Pattinson's character, like Alex was saying earlier, like off stream, he knows exactly what's gonna happen and how it's gonna happen. He seems more like a spectator, doesn't he?
I thought he was. To me, it seemed like he was just there to make sure everything happened in a certain timeline. Like that's supposed to happen. It's supposed to go play out.
Yeah.
Like, he knows exactly what's gonna happen, and he's just there to make sure his shit goes according to plan. Make sure everything happens.
You think the Robert Pattinson character is like stuck in like a purgatory?
No, because it showed
keep
that
dying and living.
Dude, I never thought of that. All right,
a paradox.
We're in official spoilers now, ladies and gentlemen. So if you haven't seen it or want to see it, click away. Yeah. So let's get into spoilers.
Oh, you gotta put that spoiler free like 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, I did. I will. So you think Robert Pattinson's character died in this?
Straight into it. Like, wait, what?
So yeah, I was starstruck because he died.
Who?
Robert Pattinson's character, he died, like Alex said in the past.
Did he?
I'm pretty sure he died.
Dude, in the beginning, I thought it was just like like some top secret government operation that he got recruited in. Yeah, but he was the one recruiting. So that's some trippy shit.
That is, man. I don't know. I just that the whole premise alone was just fucking weird. It was not so much weird. I don't think weird is the right word, but it was just not something I've ever seen in a movie before.
I'm getting
a compliment. A lot, like something that could have been cut out, and I think we all agreed on this after we got done watching it, was that mother and son premise. Like, what the fuck was that?
That whole storyline with the mother and son was pointless, I would say.
That shit could have just been cut out. Don't you think, Alex?
It just made it just put a grand premises and made it simple for no reason, like unnecessary, I guess. Just unnecessary.
Very unnecessary. I don't know. It was just, there was no need for it. I would like to see a version where that's cut, because there was no need for it.
Wait, can we agree the whole movie could be made without that character even in the picture?
The female?
Yeah. Could that?
Yeah. Well, except at the end.
Oh yeah, true.
Because she was kind of responsible for the antagonist's death. Can we talk about the antagonist for a quick second? Why was he fucking terrible?
It really was.
Like, his accent was just terrible, and his... I don't know, dude. Like, they could have got somebody better. Actually, someone Russian with an accent. I don't understand. It was just... It wasn't spot on.
I don't know. The scenes with them really took me away from the movie. Is this like a movie where all this shit just keeps happening?
What do you mean?
Like it's just in a loop or some shit?
It seemed that way, didn't it? At first? I don't... It seemed like everything that was gonna happen was always going to happen, which was kind of strange.
Well, that's what the Robert Pattinson character kept saying.
Because he knew, which... dude, Alex called it, like he fucking called it. I guess you just really had to pay attention.
No, I just watched too much goddamn anime and everything's just, you know, what's it called?
They're fighting somebody they can't see? That's them.
I like how
they're hiding their faces.
I like how when that specific scene was hiding, I'll put it on screen right now. The specific scene was happening. Alex in the movie theater. I kid you not, audience. He's like, dude, that's them. no fucking chill. No, nothing. Like that's the first thing he said, and I thought of him as an idiot.
Everything's too cliche, dude. Everything's too cliche.
What do we think about the ending? Wasn't that ending scene fucking awesome? The way... I don't know how they did it. I would love to see how they did it. They would have to, like... The ending alone. They would have to, like, cut 2 different scenes.
Oh, like the whole fight of those 2 armies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So was the beginning just an event that happened, like the opera house?
I think so. That's what I interpreted it as. I really don't know what the beginning of that. I honestly think the beginning on the roof. I think that beginning of the opera scene. It was just a top secret mission that just happened to be involved in, and when he got made, he was tested to join Tenet. That's the only thing I could interpret it as.
Let's go to the free. I thought the movie was gonna end at the opera house.
That would have been sick, low key.
Cause it was going behind time.
It was the entire time. It was going behind time. Like they even went all the way back to the boat scene. Like I honestly thought they might have went to the recruitment scene. He's won, by the way. Well, yeah, I feel. Because the way that bullet went back in time, I thought they were gonna, like, somehow go back to the beginning. I don't know.
What do you think would have happened with their body if they didn't make it? Because they kept, like, referring to, like, something's not good gonna happen.
I thought, honestly, the atoms would explode. But after watching it, I didn't think that was gonna happen. I don't know why. It just seems too... I don't know, too obvious of something bad to happen, but who knows, it could have happened. This whole movie left me, like, surprised. Do you guys think Robert Pattinson's character should have been known about his faith, or nah? Seems like he didn't want to be known.
I think he already knew.
Yeah, I think he knows.
When he said, just let me go?
Yeah, oh my god, dude! You guys picked up on that?
Yeah, like, because he literally knew, like, the charm on his backpack. Like, he looked like here. I'm pretty sure he knew he died.
But
it's a paradox, dude. I think it's a paradox.
They mentioned the grandfather paradox a lot of times, and that started to like sync with me because Robert Pattinson's character is the grandfather paradox. Because like, how would he be able to travel back in time if he died in the future? You know? I don't know. Like, that's
Victor and Neo is the same person. Oh my god. I'm just playing. I don't know.
Dude, oh shit, German, you're blowing my mind with these theories.
Wait, was the Ivis guy the third guy they were with, right? That's like the third piece of the.
Yeah,
he was pretty cool. I like his character.
I liked him too. He was cool. The special agents guy. I don't know why he reminded me so much of like Captain Price. I don't know why. You know what's strange? I feel like this is not the first time that Christopher Nolan has introduced an American in his main cast, because I think Anne Hathaway from The Dark Knight was American, but this is the first time I think he's introduced an American as the protagonist of one of his films.
Literally.
Yeah, literally, that's his name. I'm throwing it up on screen right now. That's his name in the credits, guys.
Literally.
That's strange. Man, that scene was just insane. I don't understand.
There's a lot of good scenes. There's a lot of.
But now that I'm thinking about it, the very beginning, they were after one of the parts for that like machine. Like they literally showed it in the backpack.
Like, what the fuck is this? Isn't that nuclear shit?
Oh, you're right. Because he was like, yeah, this isn't nuclear. Like, yeah.
There's no like some type of high grade weapon.
What was your favorite scene, Alex?
I like how they made it when the dude started being inverted, where like he was barely beginning to do it for his first time. Like everything was just going backwards.
But it was already car.
But it was already all planned out. Like that shit was meant to happen. Like him going backwards, the other dude already knew he was gonna do that. He already knew ahead of time. Cool.
That's so crazy to think about, because you're so right.
Because the two in the beginning, and then also too when he was asking him where's that piece at, it was like it's in the car he's driving the whole time. No. Yeah, it ends up in the car he's driving the whole time. It gets thrown in there. He throws it in there and throws a box into the other car.
So he really didn't even lie to him. He told him where it was at.
Did it be crazy if he threw the box in the car that he went back in?
Yeah.
He did. It looked like he did for a split second. He did?
The object, he threw it in the car he was driving.
Do you think they knew when they were going in linear time that was him, that was someone of importance in the car? Because it was the only car driving backwards.
Yeah.
Why the fuck were they making armies of them?
Dude, in that last fight, when the ending part, where they were all going, like, it looked like a war, I was like, wait, who are they fighting? I see nobody. I see, like, over 500 of these people. We're like, wait, where's everyone else at, though? Who are they fighting?
Where are these gunshots from the air coming from?
Dude, like, who are they? That was like... And then they would cut to the people they're fighting. Like you would see like a little shadow in the building, like one person. It's just like one bullet coming. I was like, wait, they needed that many people for this fight?
Well, it was the mission of the people that were going in linear time to fail, but they don't really tell you why they had to fail, which is kind of strange. I feel like they do, but if they did, it didn't make much sense because clearly all three of us did not understand why they had to fail. So
I don't even know what that whole mission was about.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I did not know either.
I think that just goes back to the time travel shit. Like they had to do that.
Is this the first movie that came out?
I feel like I really gotta watch this movie. again.
We did great.
0-0.
We have a level 100.
In theaters, I would think yeah, this is the first major theater release. We won't know till Monday what the box office was, but now I'm assuming
I
it's
doubt it's gonna be a lot.
well, this movie, actually the results are already up. This movie cost $225 million to make. So far it's only made $53 million. That's impressive though. That means people are wanting to see this movie.
I think people can buy it at home. Can you buy it at home?
No, this is the theaters only. Believe me, I wanted to watch it here at my house, but there's no service that lets it. You know what's something else? I just realized Tenet, that title can go forward and backwards. That's so cool.
Why do they call them Tenets though? Isn't a Tenet just temporary?
Tenet? Fuck if I know.
Dude, I want a story about those 3 scientists that knew they had to kill themselves after they made this.
But why? Dude, German. I'm not even bullshitting you, dude. That's the movie I wish I saw, because knowing the aftermath, unless this movie is the beginning of a trilogy to where the 3rd one ends up to being the beginning, that would be sick as shit. But like,
this is the end of the trilogy.
Yeah,
that
dude,
would be cool.
That would be something that's never been done before, ever.
It would be true to the movie because everything's just going backwards.
Dude, that would be sick as shit. This could be his next trilogy from like The Dark Knight. Like, honestly, that's the only trilogy. That's the only trilogy he's ever made.
Oh, I thought. Never mind.
I would be so inclined to see those movies now, if he actually like was able to make a trilogy going backwards, and the beginning is you see the protagonist actually as like an old man or some shit. But I wonder why the scientists had to kill themselves. Like, it doesn't make any sense why they had to.
No, they didn't have to. They chose to.
Because they made something so godly.
No, there was a reason.
They said so they don't. So there's not a chance they could run into their future selves or past selves or something. Like
I thought the Indian lady said that because they didn't want to run the chance of something like that being created again or something like that.
I thought it was to run into themselves.
It might have been. I might just be remembering it wrong.
How do you even create some shit like that?
I don't even understand.
Time?
You go through a door and the door takes you on the opposite side with a big pane of glass dividing it, reinverted.
You would have to harness gravity if you were to able to create something like that.
What if they just kept going into a different universe? Multiverse theory. That shit, millions of that reality. They already failed millions of times.
But this time they got it right.
No, they failed again. I don't know.
What do you think the point of any of that is? Why does it need to be
What's the point of phones?
To stop the bomb that hasn't exploded yet.
But what is gonna happen? What the fuck would happen if the dude died and they didn't stop whatever needed to be stopped?
They already knew it wasn't gonna happen.
The world was just gonna blow up from the inside or something, like fucking fall apart.
Oh yeah, for real. What would happen?
What's gonna happen?
I want to see that shit, dude.
Like, what's gonna actually happen?
Like the aftermath if they failed?
Oh my god. No, if he just...
Is the world gonna crumble in pieces in space?
I think he was trying to blow up the device, and if he blew up the device, it would just invert time like backwards for the entire time, and then inevitably the world would just go backwards forever. Like, that would be the new norm, and you wouldn't even notice it. That's what I thought he was trying to do with that bomb, because he had all 8 parts. All 8 parts of that machine that the scientists created, he had all 8 parts. And then that one dude, Ivan, he like split all 3 of them up, and he said we have to bury these and then kill ourselves. That way no one can find them. Which I'm pretty sure none of them did. I mean, they might have hidden them, but I'm pretty sure At least we know that the protagonist is the black guy. The protagonist didn't kill himself because he obviously recruited all of them.
Do you think the bad guy, the Andre guy, knew? His past self knew?
Well, he called the protagonist when he was on the boat, and that happened like a long time ago. That's the only thing that kind of tripped me out about the movie was like, dude, he knew the entire time what was gonna happen and when it was gonna happen. So
when she showed him his scar, like her scar,
he like freaked out. Yeah.
He knew. That's cool. Some trippy shit, dog. Dude, I don't even think I seen Max's face. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I didn't either. The little kid. What was the dude? Christopher Nolan. I know you're not watching this, but Christopher Nolan enthusiast. What the fuck was the point of the kid? Like, why introduce that arc? I feel like I honestly feel like he could have introduced a much better way to incorporate that woman. I'm not even joking. She could have just been she could have just been abused, and he could have liked her.
The guy wanted to keep the kid. The guy wanted to keep the kid for a reason.
If you're thinking that it was him as a child, then that doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm not thinking that. But there's a reason he wanted to keep the kid. Because he gave the woman an option to leave, just leave the child. You can leave, but keeping the kid.
Yeah, you're right.
And what the fuck does that painting have to do with anything? Why did the painting stop anything?
I know, she treated the painting like it was like her fucking like life for some reason. Like he showed it to her literally on a silver platter, and she like bent her knee for him, which I don't understand why.
Painting has something to do with something, and I feel like they're giving enough information about it.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like we would have to see it again to fully understand what the fuck he was trying to accomplish by like incorporating shit like that.
It's just running out of time and money, dude. They couldn't keep going on. We gotta chop it up, make shit quick.
We need a love scene. Put it in.
Oh god. That's one thing I say I'm glad about, that there was no love scene.
Rated R? I don't even know.
I think it's PG.
I thought they were gonna start being a love scene. I was like, come on.
Yeah,
the girl and the guy.
I think when you thought that, I wanted to ask, is this movie rated R? That's when I wanted to ask it too. I was like, I wonder if it's rated R.
I'm so glad that they didn't do that. I am so glad they didn't do that. That would have killed the movie for me.
I'm trying to see some titties.
That would have killed the movie for me, low key.
Fuck thinking titties.
I mean, if they showed her nude, I'm not opposed to it. Right. Nah, but on some real shit. Why?
Dude, that woman was tall as hell too. Like, holy shit.
She was taller than the black guy.
Dude, like 6'5".
She was really tall.
Dude, how high do you think I'm gonna go as a ball?
Yeah, they should have put Robert Pattinson as the main character.
Drop the mic. Honestly, he was the most interesting character out of the entire movie. Like, man, he was fucking awesome. Like, he's a phenomenal actor, guys. If you guys haven't seen The Lighthouse, I guarantee you will love it.
If you haven't seen Twilight, dog.
Oh god.
You wanna see two guys fucking each other? Watch Lighthouse.
That's not what happens in the movie.
That's all Alex remembers. Lighthouse? Two guys fucking?
It's Hollywood, man. Everyone's gay once in a while.
The dude that played Green Goblin and the dude that played the guy from Twilight, if you want to see them fuck each other, watch it.
If you read that fan fiction, watch it.
Oh god.
He played Green Goblin, dude.
Nah, but he really should have been the main actor, dude. Like, he was really good. No, not Green Goblin. Robert Pattinson. Like, I don't know for you guys, but he stole the scene. He stole like the scene for me in every fucking scene he was in. Every scene. He was just so charming.
I just like him as an actor.
No, not even that. Like, I barely found out about him when he was cast as Batman, so I haven't even been following him for that long. Like, but he's a really good actor. No, yeah, I don't just like a fucking Batman character. I don't like Ben Affleck. And that's the Batman from the Zack Snyder universe. Like, I don't like it. I don't like him, and I don't like that Batman. I don't know why. But Robert Pattinson, I don't know, dude. I feel like he's gonna knock it. He's knocked it out of the park with every performance that I've seen of him.
Yep. He's really good.
I thought he was gonna be like more important. Like, oh yeah, he was actually.
He was. What do you mean? He like.
I feel like he knew all of it. Like
That's what I was. Yeah.
Alex literally called it. Look, dude. Like I'm still mind blown that Alex was able to fucking call it.
Like I said, everything's cliche to me at this point.
What if? Man, never mind. I'm just
let it out.
What if the third or second movie just ends with the assault with the terrorist or whoever shot up that school or like orchestra, like point of view, and then it just hard ends right there? Oh, that would be so sick, dude.
Help! I need help ASAP.
Isn't that spoilers though?
Not if you know how the first one ends. I mean, I guess it could be. It would be like a movie that you'd have to watch, like I guess. How would I explain it? It'd have to be a movie that you watch that from the end to the beginning. Would you guys like to see a sequel though? Like on some real talk?
Depends. What type of sequels are gonna be? Where are they gonna start? How's it gonna go? How would you want to see it play out?
That's a better question. Holy shit, I didn't even think of that.
I don't want it to explain the beginning of the movie.
No, I think it should just pick up where the... I think it should play backwards.
Why'd they make it seem like a dude was in charge of it all though? That Russian, he was like in charge of...
Which one? The one that
fucking shit. He found that fucking shit as a little kid, or a teenager.
Well, someone from the past send it to him. Like it sent it to him in a Chernobyl package or some shit like that. Why him? Maybe it was just somebody who would pick up the mantle. I don't know. That's something that there's a sniper over there.
Well, no, it was two people, and he just murdered the other guy.
Yeah, that's true. And that's how he made. That's how he made his his fortune.
Dude, imagine just murdering somebody from. God damn.
Just like that.
Like you could have shared it.
You could have both been wealthy.
You just murdered him in cold blood, dog.
Yeah. So, final thoughts about the movie, guys. What did you think?
If you know nothing about this and you haven't listened to this review, go watch it. Don't go to that movie knowing everything, even though if you get to this point somehow, some way.
Well, that was the beauty of it. I took you and German in both spoiler free, and like that was one of the greatest things. I love taking people like in the movies that they've never seen before spoiler free, because it just gives a new aspect on the movie.
I had no idea what was going to go on. Marv, you could pick me up. I was just trying to pick up one of us.
Yeah.
Here.
I think I remember seeing the trailer a while ago, but it was nothing how I thought it would be. It was crazy.
Oh god, I wish I would have ended the stream before this shit happened.
He had 38 limbs though. That was crazy.
So watch Tenet, guys. It was a good movie. Sorry we couldn't win it for you, but you know that's just the way the fortune cookie crumbles. So yeah. Thanks for watching.